What's up, guys? Welcome back to the nursing channel. It's your boy, Nurse Sam. And today I'm going to answer the question, how much do new grad nurses make? And I know a lot of people have been reaching out to me asking me, Sam, when are you going to make a video on how much new grad nurses make? So I'm assuming if you're watching this video, it's because you're a new grad nurse or you're somebody that's interested in getting into the nursing field. So I'm going to answer that question for you guys. So let me just throw some background information real quick. So I've been a nurse for about 7 or so years. So when I first started nursing with my first job out of nursing school, I started getting paid $40 an hour, and that was a lot of money in that time. Okay. The pay now has substantially increased, and it's only increasing even more. It's becoming very competitive, especially here in California. Most new grad nurses are easily making $100,000 or more a year, okay? And not only that, but there's a lot of incentives in the workplace as a nurse where there's so many opportunities for you to make money, okay? So I feel like nursing should be illegal, or not illegal, but it's just too good to be true. Like, becoming a nurse is the fastest track to become financially stable. And I think that's why a lot of people are gravitating towards nursing, because, I mean, nursing is a career that can be completed in a very short time in comparison to becoming a doctor. Like, who wants to be in medical school for like 8 to 10 years when you can be making easily 6 figures or more as a nurse for all those 10 years? You know what I mean? So anyways, the pay rate for nurses now, for new grad nurses, is anywhere, and I'm talking about California specifically because that's where I live, it's anywhere from like $60 to $70. And most of the new grad nurses are making $65 to $70. Or even, I think I'd even say, like, let me change that range. I would say anywhere from like $65 to $75. So just think about how much money that is, getting paid hourly. And think about it. You work 40 hours a week. 40 times $75 or $65. Do the math. That is some really, really good money, okay? You're easily making over 6 figures, all right? You can buy that house that you always wanted. You can buy that car that you always wanted. You can put your kids through private school, to college. You can help out your family. So not only that, but when in the nursing, as a nurse, there's so many opportunities for you to do overtime. And when you go past your 8 hours, you get paid time and a half. So just think about it. If you're making $70 an hour as a new grad nurse, times that times 1.5, you're going to be making like what is that, like over $100 an hour after your 8-hour period? That is some serious money. Not only that, I remember as a new grad nurse, I worked the night shift. And working the night shift, you get paid $4 to $6 more than the people that work the day shift. So just think about that. $46 more just because you're working night shift, and you're doing the same job as the people working the day shift, okay? On top of that, nurses are needed so much right now because there is a huge nursing shortage. So your employer at the hospital is going to be throwing you incentives because they're going to be like, hey, nurse, I remember when I was working as a new grad, because we were so short on nurses, my boss would always call you, hey, Sam, can you come in? And I'd be like, no, it's my day off. I already did my 40 hours per week. And they're like, no, we really need you. We'll pay you a bonus of $900, and then you'll also get paid time and a half for the full 8 hours. So just think about that. An easy $900, and then you're getting paid time and a half on top of that. You're making like, oh my goodness, you're making like $2,000 in a day. That's insane. So anyways, guys, I'm not saying this just to I'm not saying this to brag or to to make you guys feel like I make more money or anything like that. No, this is just informational purpose, just to educate you guys, and to also keep you guys informed, so that when you apply for your first job, they don't try to lowball you and tell you we're gonna pay you $50 when you should be getting paid $60 or $65. So I want to make sure that I empower you guys with this information, okay? But yeah, if you're a new grad nurse, this is a time to be excited. This is a time to pat yourself on the back, because your life is about to change. And if you're planning on becoming a nurse, go for it. Go full steam ahead, because you're going to put yourself in a position where you can do those things that you always wanted to do. Like, let me just give you guys a little bit of background information on my childhood and growing up. I grew up with a single mom. She was working she always worked a minimum wage job for most of her life, and she tried to put food on the table for 3 children. My dad passed away when I was a baby, so just think about that. So for me, being in the position that I am, where I can help out my family, help out my mom who put so much effort to put food on the table, like for me to be able to give back to her and be able to give back to those people that really helped me out and provided me with the resources so that I can be where I'm at right now. That's something that, I hold dear to my heart, and you can't put a price on that. So anyways, guys, good luck on your nursing journey, and shoot for the stars. I love you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. Peace.